Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Sunday, the 25th of July 2021. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to use the Greenwich Tarot for this reading. Let's see what the cards have to say about Sunday and what's coming up. Okay, so first we've got the Six of Athames, the High Priest, and the Lady and the Lord. So the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so the Six of Athames, also known as the Six of Swords, indicates a journey. And the suit of Athames is the element of air. That's a masculine element that urges you to take action and to get more and to build and to create. So in the case of the Six of Athames, there's a desire to learn and to communicate and to connect on an abstract level and to receive information that you can use to entertain or to really make serious decisions with, or you can implement for greater understanding and more power. So the Six of Athames on this day I get is mainly a desire to learn and to expand your horizons. So rather than a physical journey, going from this point to this point, like the man in the card, I think that's possible, but I think you have a much greater interest in taking an intellectual or a spiritual journey to discover what else is out there. So if you're thinking about taking up a course or you do want to study something, but you don't know exactly what, look at different options that you've got available and really try and make a decision about that, because today you'll find it really easy to suss out what piques your interest and what really holds your attention. So 6 in numerology is a temporary opportunity. And this is something that if you do have spare time, you can get some really important pieces of information, the card is saying. So if you do at all have the opportunity to kind of think about your circumstances, where you want to go in life, then please do. It's really going to pay off. Next, we've got the High Priest. And the High Priest, in connection with this card, really represents the outcome or the desire of what you're trying to achieve here. So this is a case of knowledge is power. So if I broaden my horizons and if I understand things, then I will be in a position of expertise where I can work in a new field that I'm now trained in. So it's kind of the vision of seeing yourself in a future role. So, okay, I want to be a chiropractor, and I can see myself, in the room with the massage table, and I can visualize the whole thing. So that's what this is. It's really for anyone who wants to put themselves into self-employment, anyone who wants to kind of work in a field where you have to have training and qualifications to be able to carry out that job, and you haven't quite found it, then really spend a little bit of time reflecting on that, because you may get really practical, concrete, easily symbols that are easy to identify. And if you've been looking for your life purpose for a long time, and then suddenly today you just get a flash and image of you doing a certain job, then please do take that seriously, because taking that opportunity will put you into this position. So it's almost like a glimpse of your future or a glimpse of what you could be doing that is really meaningful to you. So the High Priest is usually called the Hierophant, and it's a card that says there's some sort of status quo out there in society. People accept certain things as true and valuable and other things as not valuable or untrue. And it's there's a process of kind of being exposed to this as you go through life and deciding who you're going to align yourself with, what kind of thinking you want to share with people, and seeing if any of those ways of thinking fit. So it prompts you to kind of think for yourself and to come to your own conclusions and to understand the world in your own way. And again, the understanding then would put you in a position where you can act independently based on your insights rather than being told what to do. So usually the High Priest has to do with kind of a structured way of thinking, and it can be oppressive. Whereas today, you're really going on a journey of discovery, and that's really going to benefit you and raise you to the level of being the expert and the person who is in charge. So it's kind of, you become your own institution. It's a process of learning and then getting to a position of being special as such, or having special knowledge that allows you to create something valuable that offers you more freedom than the situation you're in now. And it feels kind of divinely inspired. This is amazing. Like if you really have struggled with your life purpose, then it is like a flash of insight. Imagine if you meditate on this day and you do kind of just ask the question, what am I supposed to do with my life, especially when it comes to work? And suddenly you see yourself working in a, in a doctor's office, and you're wearing the white lab coat and you're doing some sort of allergy test on someone, then that can be hugely helpful in helping you find what you want. Because that whole process of looking is really, it can be very exhausting. I'm just going to try this job and this job and this job because I don't know what I want. And then you just end up going from one job that you dislike to another. Okay, so we've got the Lady and the Lord in reverse. So this is the Lovers, and it's two things which are very aligned and they connect. So the fact that this is in reverse shows that the vision that you receive is something that is part of your kind of karmic destiny, your journey through life, because it's a glimpse into doing something that you would really love and adore, and it doesn't yet exist in your life. And that's why the universe is giving you clues today. And the way to activate that process of being given a clue is to broaden your horizons, either spiritually through meditation, or going on a physical journey, walking in nature, if that's how you connect. Or informing yourself through research and academia. You then trigger this off where you can either see yourself and you either receive an image or a feeling, or you hear something or a sign triggers something. Whichever way you see yourself in future, pay attention to that, because if you pursue it, it can bring a lot of love and fulfillment and joy into your life, which ultimately, other than providing you with an income, your job should really be able to offer you that, a sense of meaning, and that this is important. Wow, okay. So it's really specific. It's really saying that a message will be delivered. You can trust it. It's going to bring something loving into your life. All you need to do is be willing and to open your mind, and to then be willing to receive some sort of a message. I love stuff like this because I love to be given kind of guidance and clues, especially if you don't know what you're doing yourself. Then that can be really useful. And especially when you feel like it's come from a good place, and then you do something about it, and then it actually works in your life, it's the funnest process ever. It's the best. You kind of get a feeling from spirit. You're not 100% sure about it because the ego is going to jump on it and try and sabotage it. You do it anyway because it feels right. And then it's like, ta-da! It is the best thing to look back on that process and to say, I did this in conjunction with my higher self, and look at what we've created. It gives a huge sense of pride. It's really worth doing. It's great. 6 and 6 is 12, and 5 is 17. 1 and 7 is 8, and 8 is strength. So you have the strength that you need to believe in yourself, to really see something or hear something or sense something, and to take it on board and to do something about it. The strength to believe your own insights, it may sound like nothing, but it's really so important that you listen to yourself sometimes. You're not always wrong, Sometimes you get insights that are really amazing and miraculous. So please don't feel like you can't do that. And on this day, that's not going to be a problem. Hooray! So that's really good. Have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on Book Your Reading to audio reading with me. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, please. Hit subscribe and share the video online. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.